It's all dark. That's okay. Remember that your higher self takes you wherever you're meant to go. So let's look on you. Let's look upon you right now. Look at yourself. Do you feel like you have a body?
I don't.
You don't, yes. How does it feel to be here in this space?
Like no one can see me.
Like no one can see you?
Yeah.
Let's see in this space if you have, there's anyone there. Do you feel like there's anyone there with you?
No. I'm in nothing.
Let's see if you could get some answers in this space. Ask the space, the area that you are in. What is this place?
What is this place? I'm dead. It's underground.
You get what?
I'm underground. I'm dead.
You're underground. Is that why it's dark? And look at yourself. You said you do not have a body.
Yeah, I can see myself underground.
You just see yourself underground. Do you feel like your energy, a consciousness? Okay. Is there a color to it?
Your voice is vibrating.
Okay. Let's wait for that to clear up. Is there an energy to you? Is there a shape to you?
To near my body. Because I'm out of my body. I'm looking at my body. But
in the space that you are underground, you said you don't have a body there.
It's just a body. I'm out of it. I can see my body.
You do have a body in the space? Okay. And if you could look down at your feet, are you wearing something on your feet?
Sandals.
Sandals. How many toes do you have?
10.
And look at your hands. How many fingers do you have? You're able to sense and see and feel everything very clearly, very clearly.
10.
10. And are you wearing something?
Long white robe.
Do you feel like you're a male, female?
Male.
Is there any design on the robe?
No.
Is there anything you're carrying? Is there anything you're carrying?
No.
Is there any jewelry you're wearing?
A gold bracelet.
Let's look at this gold bracelet. Is there any designs to it, any colors?
It's like hieroglyphics on it.
You're able to retain the memory of the hieroglyphics on the bracelet. When you wake up, you will remember it. Anything else that stands out on you?
There's some gold on my cloth with some red, like royal colors.
There's some gold where?
On my outfit.
On the robe?
Yes, with some dark red.
Dark red. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Very good. Now, let's see why you're here underground. Let's see why you're here. Let's move forward. Go ahead and move on to where you're trying to go. Let me know what you see along the way of importance as you reach your destination. What do you see? What do you sense?
I'm in a busy marketplace.
You are at a marketplace?
Yeah, it's very busy at present.
How did you exit the underground?
I just got up and left.
There was an exit out?
No, my soul just came up.
So your soul just moved yourself to a marketplace?
Yeah.
Very good. So now you are at a marketplace. Do you feel like you are still male?
Yes.
Okay. And
I'm bald.
you are bald?
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like you're older, younger?
A little younger than I am.
And why think that you were inside the underground? What was that place? What were you doing there?
I think they wanted to kill me because I was a healer.
They wanted to kill you? Because you were weird?
A healer.
You were a healer. Who wants to kill you?
Like, I'm not that much in charge. There's people that are higher up, like kings or someone that's very powerful. Like people like that. I don't feel safe.
So people above you want to kill you.
Yes.
What was this underground place?
It was like a grave.
Like a grave? And why were you there?
I think I died.
You died?
I think so.
So were you laying there still like you were dead?
Yes.
And now, have you gone to before this happened or after this happened to you that you died?
I think before.
So you've gone now back to before you had died. You are in this marketplace. Tell me what you're doing here.
Just walking aimlessly. I have several kids that are mine. They're walking with me. We don't have that much money. I'm not that happy.
You're walking with kids and you don't have that much money and you're not that happy?
No.
Why is it that you're not that happy?
I think because we don't have a lot of money.
Because you don't have a lot of money. How many kids do you have with you?
3.
3. Are they yours?
Yes.
Is it just you taking care of them?
It seems like it, yes.
And what is it that you're doing in the marketplace?
Not sure. We're walking through throngs of people. And my kids look unhappy and sad. Like they want to buy something, but they can't.
Look at your children. Look at your children. Look at their eyes. Do you recognize one of their souls?
I feel their sadness.
You feel their sadness. Allow for to feel those emotions. Those emotions need to come up so that they may heal. Why are they sad?
It's everyone, they want things that I can't buy them.
Say that again.
They want things that I can't buy them. They look around and everyone has things except them.
They want things that you can't buy. Can't have what others have. Yes, I understand. Are they hungry?
A little bit, yeah.
Are you able to provide them with food?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Not on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get paid that much. It's like whatever I can get here and there.
Yes. Let's look at the children. Let's look at the children's eyes. You're able to recognize their soul through their eyes. Go to the one that draws your attention. Who do you recognize?
My son.
Your son? And what about the other two children? Who are they? Say that again.
I don't know.
Okay, good. Now, go ahead, move the scene along. Move the scene along. Go to another scene in this life. Go ahead and leave that scene. Leave that scene. Go to another scene in this life where we will find answers that we seek. You are there now. What do you see?
I'm healing people and they can give me whatever they can give me. I don't have a set price.
Is this what you do for a living?
Yes.
You heal people. And tell me, is there someone you're healing now?
I can't see them. I know I'm healing some, but I can't see them.
And what do you feel that you heal from them?
Like any illnesses or any medical injuries that needs healing. They come to me. I'm like the medicine man.
You're able to see and sense and see. When you heal people, you're able to see clearly and know clearly. When you're healing people, how is it that you're healing them? Describe what you see.
Because I have my hands above them, above their bodies, and golden light is coming out of my hands onto them.
You have your hands on them, above them, or touched over them. Golden light's coming out. Go ahead.
It comes very easily to me. It's a very natural thing for me to do.
Beautiful.
And my kids are with me the whole time.
And your kids go with you the whole time, everywhere you. Yes. And do they not have a mother?
I don't see a mother.
You're able to understand and know what happened to the mother. What happened to her?
She died.
Why did she die? How?
During childbirth.
During childbirth?
Yes.
Did you love her?
Not necessarily. No. I don't feel anything.
Very good. So let's go ahead and leave that scene. Let's leave that scene. Let's go to another important time where we'll find answers in this life. You're there now. What do you see?
I'm on top of a mountain alone.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel that you're older?
Younger.
Say that again.
I'm younger.
Younger.
I'm Native American.
You are Native American?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Let's go back. Let's go back. We'll see this life in a minute. Let's go back right now. Let's go back to right before to see what happened to you that put you in the circumstance of being in that tomb and others being, say, threatened by you. Right before it happened, finding out what it was that caused your death. You are there now. What do you see? What do you sense?
Suddenly everyone is angry, yelling at me, and they want to throw stones. They're accusing me of witchcraft.
Oh, everybody's yelling at you and they're throwing stones at you,
They
accusing you of
want to
it.
throw stones.
They want to throw stones at you.
Yeah, they've turned on me suddenly. Someone
After
has
you
taught them something. And
healed them, they have turned on you.
yeah, they've
Who?
convinced them of my witch. Someone who was not happy with what I was doing.
Someone who wasn't happy. Mhm.
Yeah, with what I was doing.
Mhm. Do you know where you are at?
I'm standing there with my
Mhm.
kids, and they're all angry, shouting at me.
What was it that they were told?
That everything is a hoax. I'm practicing witchcraft. It's not right. It's a
Mhm.
lie. I don't know why. I don't charge that much money. I don't know why they're angry. It's not like
Mhm.
I swindled them out of money.
Yes. Mhm. And what are you saying to that? What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just quiet,
Mhm.
standing there, trying to protect my kids from the stones, so they don't throw them with them.
They're throwing them now, the stones at you and the kids?
They're about to. They're about to. But I don't. I want to protect my kids and hide behind me.
Oh, they're about to. Mhm. And what happens next?
Scared.
You're scared.
They are.
They're scared. Mhm. Are your children young?
Very young.
Mhm.
They're three boys.
Three boys.
Their voice is vibrating again.
Yes. Yes. It's okay. Okay. No. No. Once it's clear. Once it's clear. So what happens next? They start throwing the stones at you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And then are they hurting you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How
But
about
they
the?
can't hurt my kids. Because
But
they're behind me.
they can't hurt your kids.
You know, and that's what I care about the most.
Yes. Hmm. And then what happens?
And then I die.
They
That
kill.
kid.
They killed you with the stones.
Mm-hmm.
And the children. What happened to the children?
They're left without a mom or a dad.
Hmm. How old were they?
Very young, like 3, 4, 5, all of them, not older than 5 or 6.
Hmm.
But the youngest one is the one that's closest to me. healed.
Mhm. Mhm. And is that how you find yourself in that tomb?
Yeah.
And do you know who it was that told them to do this to you?
Someone like in a higher power.
In the higher what?
Higher power, like a,
Higher power.
yeah.
Is this what they do to people that heal? Do they stone them to death?
Sometimes they're wary of people who heal. They're not sure if they're real healers or just pretending to get people's money.
Mhm. Yes. Go ahead. You can go ahead and leave that life now. Leave that life now and go ahead and go to that life. Let's leave that scene. Go to that scene where you were standing on the cliff and you were Native American. You are there now. Let me know what you see.
I'm a young boy, Native American. I'm sitting on top of a mountain, and I'm thinking, up here is just me and God, no one else, and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very high up.
Are you female, male?
Male,
Do you feel like you're younger, older?
younger, much younger.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing the Native American head with the headdress with the feathers.
You're wearing the Native American what?
The headdress with the feathers.
Headdress with the feathers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the brown, uh, I don't know what you call it. The clothes that the Native Americans wear, the brown.
Yes. It's like,
That's what I'm wearing.
it's a deer skin?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you wearing a shirt?
It's part of it's all one piece.
Mm-hmm. What about your feet? What are you wearing on your feet?
Like thin sandals.
Sandals?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel that it's warm? Is it cold?
Some little bit chilly. A little bit.
Mm-hmm. And is there anything you're carrying?
No.
Is there any jewelry you're wearing?
I'm wearing a necklace.
Describe your necklace.
It's full of shells.
Was this something you made or someone made for you?
My mom made it for me.
Mm-hmm. And the headdress, the feathers, what color are they?
They're different colors. It's colorful, like red, purple, white.
Why do you feel that you wear the headdress?
Gives me power.
It's what?
It gives me power.
Gives you power. How so?
That's what I've been told. When you put this on,
Mm-hmm.
you have the power.
Mm-hmm.
You
Would
don't
you
need to be
say,
scared.
mm-hmm. Say that again?
You don't need to be scared. It
Yes.
just gives you power.
What would you say your role is with perhaps the people that live with you?
Nothing. I'm just part of the family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a young boy that's part of
Mm-hmm.
the family. I come up here sometimes when I want to just be alone with God.
Yes. And tell me, what is God telling you?
You'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't let you go.
You have what?
He says I haven't let you go.
I haven't let you go. That's what God says. Beautiful. Anything else God tells you?
So I just feel a sense of peace.
Yes, peace.
You're going to be okay.
Yes.
You'll be okay.
Is something troubling you?
I don't know why I keep crying.
You're crying?
I don't know why. Because I feel alone.
You feel alone?
Yeah. Why am I always alone?
You're always alone. So let's go ahead. Let's go find. Go ahead and go now. Go to where your home is. Where your home is in this place. You are there now, right in front of it. What do you see?
I see a teepee with like our whole tribe sitting outside. There's a fire. Everyone feels, comfortable with each other.
They're going through and what?
They're all sitting outside and around the fire. They're all very comfortable with each other.
Beautiful. And what are you doing?
I just go join them, kind of quietly observing them.
Do you still feel alone with them?
Yeah, because I'm not really that old to be considered significant.
And let's go into your home. Go ahead and step into your home. Describe what you see inside. What stands out?
It's just like a dirt floor.
Dirt floor. Is there any items in there?
Yeah, it's like something on the ground to be used as a bed.
As a bed. Do you have any possessions there? Any items that are yours?
No, it's kind of sparse.
Small.
Sparse.
Sparse?
Yeah.
And who do you live with there?
It's my mom and dad.
Go ahead and leave that scene. Leave that scene. Go to another important time in this life. You are there now. What do you see?
I can't see anything.
You can't see anything right now? No? Do you feel anything?
No.
Let's go ahead and leave that scene. Leave that scene. Let's go to another important time where we will find answers that we seek for your highest healing. You are there now. You are there now. Sensing everything very clearly. What do you see? What do you sense?
I'm an Indian princess.
You're an Indian princess?
Yes. Royalty.
Royalty? Do you feel like you're younger, older?
Younger.
And look at yourself.
I'm very nice.
You're very nice?
Yeah. very with the people. I love the people. I don't want them to think I think I'm better than that.
Mm-hmm. Describe what you're wearing.
I'm wearing a purple sari with a light purple veil.
Mm-hmm. Does this purple have a significance to you and why you wear it?
No, not to me. I think it's royalty.
Mm-hmm. Are you wearing any jewelry?
I'm wearing something on my forehead. It's a red dot. And I'm wearing something on my scalp that comes down to my forehead. It's gold.
Mm-hmm.
I have
And
a
the
nose
red,
ring.
say that again?
And I have a nose ring.
And you have a nose ring.
Yeah.
Now, the red dot that you have on your forehead, what does that signify? Why do you wear that?
Protection. Protection.
Protection?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is it protecting?
From any evil forces.
Is there a reason why it's on your forehead?
Because my parents don't want anyone to give me the evil eye.
Mm-hmm. And why is it red?
I think because it's such a severe blockage to evilness. It's very fierce, the red. It's like blocks anything bad from getting into.
Mm-hmm. Good. And you said you're wearing a veil over your head?
Kind of like, yeah, it's over my face. But you can see
It,
my eyes and it's see-through.
oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Do you wear this all the time?
Pretty much, yes. Especially when I go in public.
Are you supposed to hide your face?
No, no. You can still see my face through it. I think it's part of the garnishment of my outfit.
Mm-hmm. And what is it that you're doing right now?
Just talking to the people, like the commoners, like
Mm-hmm.
being kind to them. They're really beautiful, and people really do love me. I can feel it. They're
Mm-hmm.
really kind.
And do your parents also act kind towards the people as well?
Oh, to the people as well? No, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of different from that.
Yes.
But to me, yes. I'm their whole life.
Mm-hmm. What is it that you do next of importance?
Try to help the people if they need money, if they just want to talk to someone. It makes
Mm-hmm.
them feel good that their princess is willing to be like them and listen to them. They love me.
Mm-hmm. And when you're out, do you have to take anyone with you?
There's people in the background like my bodyguards, but I tell them don't come. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I feel protected. I know nothing bad's gonna happen to me.
Yes. Very good. So let's go ahead and leave that scene there. Let's go to another important time in this life. You are there now. What do you see?
I'm a baby.
You're a baby?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel you are female, male?
Female. I'm me, but as a baby.
Mm-hmm. And tell me what you're sensing and feeling now around you as this baby.
My mom's mom loves me. She's looking down at me with love.
Mm-hmm. You feel the love?
Mm-hmm. We always had a great connection.
And how do you feel being here in this space?
Feel loved and safe.
Mm-hmm. As a baby, are you able to understand people when they talk to you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How about when they don't talk to you? Can you understand them?
Yes.
Can you read their minds?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can you sense when people are perhaps feeling upset or sad?
Yes.
You're able to sense this within people?
Uh-huh.
And when you sense it, how does it make you feel?
Anxious.
Say that again.
Anxious.
Anxious. Mm-hmm. Do you see anything as a baby that the adults don't see around?
Your voice is vibrating and I can't understand. Yeah, they don't see each other. They don't know what each other is feeling. I can. I can feel what everyone is feeling.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother is feeling love. My mom's feeling worry.
Mm-hmm.
It's my dad. Nervousness.
Your dad is feeling nervousness. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how about, are you able to see other things like with your physical eyes that the others can't see, like for perhaps like energies, spirits, any of that as a baby?
Yeah.
What do you see?
I see spirits that have passed, but they're like present around everyone.
The spirits are around everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That have passed.
Yeah.
And why are they there with them?
They're not ready to move on yet.
Okay. Why do you feel that you're able to see them and the adults aren't?
I've just been given that gift
Mm-hmm.
and I'm innocent.
Yes. Very good. Let's go ahead and leave the scene. Let's leave the scene. Let's go to another important time. Another important time we will find answers that you seek. You are there now. What do you see?
Yes.
Thank you. Am I speaking to this higher self now?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Such an honor to be talking to you today. If I may ask you questions.
Yes.
I honor you, I thank you, and I respect you for all the aid you've given us today. I know that you hold all the records of different lives. I'm going to ask you questions now on why it is that you showed her the different lives that you did. For example, we'll start off with you showed her a life as a healer where she had three little boys,
She's a
and
healer.
because she's a healer.
Uh-huh.
Is that why you showed her that life?
Yes.
And is there a significance to why you showed her that she was stoned to death?
She shouldn't worry what other people think of her.
hmm
She needs to do her you.
Was this life stopping her from doing that this life?
Yes.
hmm What was the purpose to that life besides anything else that she needs to know of that life besides being a healer?
She shouldn't be scared. She needs to be proud of who she is.
hmm Yes.
She should own up to who she is. She lives for other people. She shouldn't.
She works for other people?
She lives for other people.
Oh, she lives for other people and she shouldn't. Yes.
She should go after what she wants.
Yes.
Fearlessly.
So can we heal that pain there that she had with that life, please? Can we heal that now for her?
Let's do it.
Say that again.
Yeah, let's do that.
Very good. Are you healing it now?
Yes.
Let us know along the way if you need any help. If you need me to help as well with any channeling energy to you, okay?
Okay.
Or if you have it, if you're good as the higher self, and very good. Now, then you took her to a younger man. He was Native American.
Mm.
He felt very lonely. Why is it that you took her to that life?
She needs to get close to God again.
What was the purpose of that life?
Only when she gets close to God will she not be alone. She looks
Oh,
for it in other people. She
only,
looks in the wrong place.
okay, you said only when she gets close to God does she what?
Will she not be lonely?
Will she not be lonely? Okay, so she looks for it in other people.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Be strong.
That's how we are able to find the wholeness within us, to finding God within us,
Mm-hmm.
instead of looking at it through fulfilling it through others.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. What else do you want to share about this life with for her?
She needs to stop sacrificing herself.
She needs to stop what?
Sacrificing.
Sacrificing. Yes. Give her more advice. What is she doing right now? What is she sacrificing?
Herself for everyone else
Yes.
at the expense of her own sanity and her own well-being.
Yes. Trying to fit into what others want her to be.
Exactly. And at
Mm-hmm.
the end, no one's really going to care that she's suffering. Everyone pretends they are. But everyone's just thinking about themselves first.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Anything else you want to share about this life?
She has a problem with money.
She has a problem with money.
Yeah.
Yes. Did it also connect to the healer where she was a healer and she was, working, giving people healings, but wasn't charging that much?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Can we help her heal and remove this blockage there for her?
I need help doing that, please.
Okay, very good. Is there a particular part of her body you want me to focus on, or just all of it?
Especially the abdomen.
In the
Diaphragm.
abdomen,
In the diaphragm.
in the diaphragm. Very good. Okay, and as we heal that, can I continue to ask you questions?
Yes, please.
Good, thank you. If we can, also, can you tell me why did you take her to the life where she was an Indian princess?
Because that's how she is. She's so high up, but yet she's so humble. She doesn't
Mm-hmm.
like to show people that she's better than them in any way. Even if she is, she likes to come down to other people's level so they don't feel like she's better than them.
Yes. And did she continue to live like that for the rest of her life?
Hmm. But sometimes that's not good.
Mm-hmm. Why is it not good sometimes?
Because people who are lower than her like make fun of her. They they think she's stupid for doing that. Instead of appreciating that, they
Mm-hmm.
take advantage of it.
Yes. So what do you want to tell her in regards to that? What advice do you have?
It's okay sometimes to be higher up than other people.
Mm-hmm.
You've made those steps. You've earned it. You don't have to be cocky, but you don't have to be embarrassed of having what you have.
Yes.
It's okay.
So finding a humbleness and a balance within
Yeah.
it. Yes. And accepting it, own it, and empowering into it.
Yes. Don't be
Mm-hmm.
ashamed. If you have a nice car or if you have money, don't be ashamed. You've worked for it.
Yes. Does the shame hold her back from having abundance?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Good. Thank you. Anything else you want to tell her about abundance?
Until you get rid of the shame, you'll never have abundance.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And you jumped around from different lives, and typically we see what was the death scene. We saw the first death scene. What about the Native American? Is there something important you need to share with her as far as how he died?
He became an old man, surrounded by family, nothing of any
He,
importance.
okay, good. So an old man surrounded by family. Very good. Just making sure we don't need any healing there.
No,
And what about the Indian princess?
she was in love with the commoner. Her parents didn't let her marry him. She died lonely and sad,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
heartbroken.
Did she end up marrying?
No, never.
Did she become the queen or prince? Did she take charge?
No, she just died early of a broken heart.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
And
how about? Go ahead.
my hand hurts.
Her head hurt. Her head hurts.
My hand hurts.
The head.
Hand, right
Oh,
hand.
hand. Okay. Higher self. Higher self. Please calm. No, there's lots of energy going through her body right now that could cause this. Calm her. Calm her. Pain in her right hand. Calm it. Relax it and balance it out so it won't be painful for her, please. Thank you. And how's the healing looking for the solar plexus? Is it done?
A little bit more.
A little bit more. Very good. And also the life that she was, that healer, and she was stoned to death. Was there, when was that?
While
Where
back.
was she?
In olden
Say that again?
times.
The
Olden
old,
times.
mm-hmm. What land was she in? Was she in?
Egypt.
In Egypt? Mm-hmm. And is that what they did? They would stone healers in that time and space?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Was this a time where you can say the negative beings were in charge?
Yeah. It was pretty lawless.
It was pretty what?
Lawless.
Lawless?
There was no laws really governing it. Anyone pretty much could do whatever they wanted to.
Okay. And did we heal the trauma there from that life?
Yes.
Good. So just let me know when we're done with the solar plexus.
I'm done.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Now, then you took her to the life where she was a baby in this life. Why did you show her that?
How much she was loved. She needs to
Mhm.
remember that she's loved, that she should feel safe. She shouldn't feel
Mhm.
unloved.
Yes. Good. Is there anything else that you want to tell her about her when she was a baby?
No, that she was loved from the minute she was born.
She was loved
By
the
so
minute she
many
was
people.
by so many people. Beautiful. Very good. Thank you. Now, at this point, can I ask for a body scan, please?
Sure.
Good. Thank you. You can scan her body and check for any energies and entities. Let me know what you find. And I'm glad that the outside noise is not bothering her. Thank you.
Your voice is vibrating again.
Okay. I said I am glad that the outside noise is not bothering her.
I can't hear.
A minute. On the right side of her face?
Yes.
What is going on there? Is there energies, entities?
Negative energies.
Mm-hmm. Are they negative?
Negative.
Mm-hmm. What is the cause to this?
They don't want to leave.
They don't want to leave?
No.
Oh, is there entities there?
Yeah, a few, about 3.
About 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead. If you could help us higher self, if you could guide those entities up. I would like to speak to one of them, whoever wants to speak for them. Let's come up. Entities in her face there. Come up. Now, please. Greetings.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for speaking to us. May I ask you questions, please?
Sure.
Thank you. If I can ask, how long have you all been there in her face?
3 years.
When was it that you connected what was going on in her life that allowed this attachment there?
Well, she was really sad.
Why was she really sad? What was going on in her life?
She lost everything.
Oh, when she lost everything.
Yes.
And what discomfort have you caused her there in that area?
Severe sinus pain. Sometimes it leads to the teeth. That's how bad it is.
Say the last part again.
Sometimes the sinus pain gets so bad it goes to her teeth.
To her teeth?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you have been the cause of the sinus infection,
Yes.
feelings.
Yes.
Okay, and going to the teeth. And why is it that what was the purpose of you being there? What was the lesson you're trying to help her with?
She should not be depressed anymore. Get over it. You're making yourself weak. Until you heal your mental health, your physical body's not going to get better. You can just cover it up, but you won't get rid of it. You need to heal yourself from inside out.
Yes, thank you. And did you have a body before you came here?
No.
Have either of you ever had a body?
One tiny body. Very, very tiny.
A tiny body, like a human body?
Yeah, but very tiny.
Why do you say it was tiny?
I don't know why. It's just so little.
Are you there to experience so that you may ascend into a higher dimension? Perhaps 3-dimensional?
Perhaps.
Or 4?
It's comfortable here.
Okay. Now I know that you've been there some time and she is here now and she's trying to heal this emotional blockage that she has here, especially within her sinus. Sinus really bothers her. And I would love to be able to aid you through so that you may not have to, so that you may be free and you won't have to be stuck in her face, stuck in someone's body, using up their energy, so that you may be free and experience your own experience just like she has. You can have your own body, go incarnate somewhere else, or here, wherever you decide. Would you allow for us to help you today so that you may,
Yes.
good. Thank you. If all three of you could look inside you and find that light within you. Find that light within you, and we're going to help you spread it. Spread it to all that is of you, every root, every cord. We're going to send you love light and spread that light to every root, every cord, every essence of you that does not belong to her. Spread it. And let me know once all three of you are all light.
We're all light.
Oh, beautiful. I want you to, all three of you, go ahead and remove yourself. Remove yourself. Make sure you don't leave any piece of you behind. Let me know once you're out.
All out.
Wonderful. Thank you. Do you have a message for her before you go?
Thank you for letting us live there for a while.
Mhm. What did you gain from this?
Comfort. It was comfortable there.
Mm-hmm.
As long as she was sad, we could keep on living. We're never going to leave.
Yes.
She's
Are you
so
reminded?
sad.
She's so sad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you a reminder not to be sad?
Yes.
Good. So now that you are removed from there, may she find no longer to be sad. Thank you. Do you have anything else you want to say before you three go? Okay, thank you so much. I love you, I honor you, and I thank you. Go ahead and go with the love and light of the universe. Blessings to all three. Thank you. If I can speak to the higher self once more, if I can speak to the higher self once more, please.
Yes.
Thank you. That was beautiful. We're so happy we were able to aid them out of her. And I love their explanation to why she had this sinus infection and connected to her face. Anything else you want to tell us about them being there? Any other lesson for her there?
Mm-hmm. She knows it. Whatever they said.
Good. And now if you could scan the rest of her body, let me know what else you sense that needs healing.
Her heart.
Her heart. What's going on with her heart?
Sad.
She's sad. She's got sadness there?
So much sadness.
Mm-hmm. Is there any entities there?
We have one long black one.
One long black one?
Yes.
Very good. Higher self, if you could please help us guide that entity. Guide that entity up, 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 up. Guide that entity up now, please. If I can please speak to you now.
Okay.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for speaking to us today. May I ask you questions?
Sure.
Are you female or male?
Male.
When was it that you connected to this area in her heart?
It's a long time.
Was it this life or another?
This life.
Mm-hmm. What was going on with her that allowed for you to attach there?
She was weak and sad.
Mm-hmm. And why is it that the higher self said that you're long?
I don't want to leave. I can take up the whole heart if I want to.
Say that again?
I'm not so easy to get rid of.
You're not going to be so easy to get rid of?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why not?
Because as long as she has that sadness in her heart, there's a place for me.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but she is here today because she wants to help release that sadness, that depression that she has or has had. And I know that you're comfortable and you've been there some time. Did you have a body before you connected there? Did you say yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. What happened to you? How did you die?
I was shot.
You were shot?
Yeah.
Do you know who did it?
Burglar.
Who?
A burglar.
A burglar shot you. Were you a male then?
Yes.
Did you have a family?
Yes.
And what happened to your family?
They watched.
hmm Do you know how long ago this was?
30 years ago.
hmm Is your family still alive?
Yes.
Now I understand that you've been stuck in this kind of frozen place where you had that trauma from the death of the shot. We are here as equals to you and standing in love to help you, guide you, if you allow it, please. Guide you and help you to the love light so that when your family passes, you are there waiting for them with great love and arms wide open.
Okay.
Don't you think that would be beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Will you allow for us to help you today so that you may release yourself from her heart?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you. If you can look within you and find that light within you. Find that light within you and spread it to all that is of you, every root, every cord, all that is of you. All that belongs to you and not her, spread it to all light. And let me know once you are all light.
Okay, no.
What did you say?
No.
You are all light. Beautiful.
Yes.
If you could go ahead and release yourself, pull yourself out of her heart now. Make sure you don't leave any piece of you behind.
Okay.
Good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well,
Do you have a message for her before you go?
as long as you're sad, I'm going to keep coming back.
You want to keep coming back?
If she keeps being sad, yes.
Oh, okay. Yes.
If not me, people like me.
Yes. However, is there things that she can do, like if sometimes she's sad, because we can't always be happy every day?
She needs to shield her heart.
Shield her heart. Would you say, what do you mean by shield?
Imagine like a bubble around her heart. She feels too much.
She
She feels
feels too
like all
much.
this pain. Yeah.
hmm
Her heart can't handle all this pain. She
Her
really
heart,
can't handle it. No.
yeah, her heart can't handle all this pain.
No. It's going
No,
to give
okay.
way very soon.
It's going to what?
Give way. It's
Give
going to
way?
stop. Yeah. It's going to
Okay.
stop because she's taking on everyone's sadness. She can't do that.
Oh, what do you mean her heart's going to stop?
Like, it literally will start giving her problems, physical problems.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yes, we don't want that to happen to her heart for sure.
No.
She has children that she loves very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. So, by surrounding her heart with love light, this will aid her from stopping any entities coming in if she's ever
Yes.
sad.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for giving her that
You will.
advice. It's much needed. Anything else you want to tell her before you go?
Relax. Everything's going to work out. You don't need
hmm
to stress about everything. Don't feel everything so deeply.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I am very happy that you will be there once your family pass to embrace them. Thank you. Go ahead and go with the love and light of the universe. Blessings to you, brother.
Thank
Thank you. If I could please speak to the higher self once more, let me speak to the higher self once more. If you could scan the body, let me know what else needs healing, please.
you. Low back pain, big time. Ow. On the left
Yes.
side. especially.
Yes, she was telling me about that. What is the reason to that?
Pent up emotion. I don't know.
Pent up emotion?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Is that an entity or energy we need healing?
it's energy.
Okay. Can we start healing that now? Do you need help?
Yes, please.
Good. Very good. Sending healing love light energy to the lower back. And as we do that, can I ask you questions?
Sure.
Good. The depression, was that healed now or do we need to address that further?
I think we need to address it a little further. It's very deep.
Where is it found at?
It's from many, it goes back to many, many lifetimes. It's
Mm-hmm.
so deeply rooted into her. It's part of her.
It's part of her, all of
Yeah,
her?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so as we heal her lower back now, can we go ahead and focus on healing all the depression in her?
Yes.
Good. Are we doing that now? Are we doing that now?
Yes.
Good. Thank you. And as we heal her lower back and her depression, let's see. Do we need to fill any light into those spaces where we removed the entity so far in the face and in the heart?
In the heart.
In the heart, can we go ahead and fill that space with love light there?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. And as her higher self, would you say that you're more divine feminine or masculine or both?
Masculine.
Masculine. Hmm. What an honor to be speaking to you, brother. Thank you for bringing her to me. Do you have a name that you go by?
I don't.
You don't. Hmm. Is there a galactic origins you're from?
I can't tell you.
Not yet. Not yet? No, no. Will you tell her further along?
If the need arises.
Say that again.
If the need arises, I'll tell her. If not, no. She doesn't.
Okay. Okay, great,
It
great.
makes no difference to me.
Good, good. Thank you. She says that she also, while we're healing again the depression in the lower back, and we also know she says that she has abdomen pain, cramps.
Mm-hmm.
Why does she have cramps there?
From nerves.
From the what?
Nerves.
From
Yeah.
nerves. Is there any entities there?
Yeah. There's a lot.
There's a lot of entities there.
Mm.
Okay. Can we speak to them now?
There's so many. You can try.
Do you need? Let me know if you need any help from the archangels at any point as well.
Yes, please.
Okay. So let's. Who would you like to call upon?
Archangel Michael.
Okay, good. If we could call upon Archangel Michael now, please connect us to Archangel Michael now. We love you, we honor you, and we thank you, Michael. Greetings. Archangel Michael, are you there? Thank you, brother. Thank you for being here. We have called upon you because the higher self said that she had lots of entities. So far, the higher self is doing phenomenal. We have entities that we have found. She said that there were several in the abdomen area where she's getting cramps at. So can you look at the area and let me know what's going on there? How many entities are there?
Not 50, 60.
50, 60. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
How was it that they entered in this area? And is this from this life or other lives as well?
Other lives.
Hmm. And why is it that they are there?
To cause havoc on their life. They're not good entities.
They're not good ones.
No.
Can we go ahead and surround them with symbols, please? Symbols of protection so that we could keep them nice and still there. Are you doing that now?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you, brother. Now, um, would you say if I can I speak to them? Maybe speak to one of them as a collective?
Okay.
Okay. If you could please help one of the entities from these 50, 60, if you could have them come up, 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 come up, 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 and let me speak to one of them now, please. Let me speak to you now.
Go ahead.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for speaking to us. If I may ask, are you particularly female or male or both?
Ma'am.
And why is it that you have chosen to speak for all of them?
I'm the leader.
You're the leader. Now, I understand that you've been there a long time. Did you all ever have any bodies?
No. We've
No.
always lived in other people.
Are you two-dimensional beings?
Yes.
Now, I understand that you all have been there a very long time, and we have the higher self. We also have Archangel Michael here aiding. What we would love for you all to do is to no longer have to be stuck in her body, attaching, drawing on someone else's energy. Wouldn't it be grand and beautiful for you all of you, to be free, to go and be free like a bird, and incarnate somewhere else? Would you allow for us to aid you today so that you may release yourself from this area?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And if you could all look within you now, find that light within you. And we're going to help you, flooding you with love light, flooding each and every one of you with love light now.
Okay.
Spread that love light to all that is of you, every root, every cord. All that is of you that does not belong to her. Thank you. And let me know once you are all light.
Gone.
Very good. You are all light. Is that what you said?
All gone.
They're all gone?
Yeah.
Who's speaking now?
I am.
You, the leader?
Yes.
Oh, very good. If you all could remove yourself now, remove yourself. Make sure every single piece of you that does not belong to her and belongs to you all, make sure it's all removed, please. Take it all with you.
Okay. All gone.
Thank you. And do you have a message for her before you go, please?
Take care of yourself.
Is there anything else that you caused her besides the abdominal cramps,
Anxiety.
the anxiety? Very good. Anything else you want to say before you all go?
You matter.
You matter.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yes, she does. And are you all going to now incarnate into a body somewhere or an experience?
No more bodies.
Are you going to have your own body still now? Your own consciousness?
Yes.
Your own lives?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. And thank you for making it so easy for you all to be removed as the leader. Thank you. Go ahead and go with the love and light of the universe. Blessings to all of you. And if I could please speak to Archangel Michael now, if I could speak to him now, please.
So
Hello, thank you, Michael. That was very fast. She's removing the entities very rapidly. Why is that?
they're ready to go. She's
They're ready to.
transforming.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Thank you for guiding her. She said that she recently found me in December. Who was it that initially was the, say, instigator or the guide that showed her one of my videos?
Her higher self.
Her higher self. Lovely. Um, while you're here, Michael, before you go, can you scan her body and see if there's any other entities, negative implants, negative hooks, anything that would require your assistance before you go, please.
Kidneys.
Kidneys?
Uh-huh.
What's going on in her kidneys?
The left one. I see some problems there.
The left one is what?
Some problematic.
Problematic. Is there
Yeah.
an entity there?
No.
No entity.
No.
What is the problem then?
It stopped functioning the way it should.
When did it stop functioning?
Say about a year ago.
Is she aware of this?
No.
Okay. Very good. So
That's
can
what's
we?
causing the back pain.
That's what's causing the back pain. Okay. Can we look and repair to see where it stopped functioning? Can we repair that now and heal it for her?
You can do it.
Good, thank you. And you said it was her left kidney?
Yes.
Wonderful. And as I heal the kidney, let me know once we are done with that. And let me know if there's anything else that requires healing while we heal the kidney.
You're good.
We are good?
Mm-hmm.
Is her kidney out here?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, thank you. Yes, I saw the piece and I removed it. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do that, Michael.
Okay. You have the ability.
Say that again?
You have the ability.
Ah, thank you. You're sweet. I love how supported I am by you and everyone. Thank you. Is there anything else that
What about
needs
her ovaries?
her ovaries?
Uh-huh.
What's going on with her ovaries?
The right one seems a little enlarged.
The right one seems a little what?
Enlarged.
Enlarged. Why is it enlarged?
Hormones are messed up.
Mm-hmm. What is the root cause to the hormones being messed up?
I'm sorry?
What is the root cause to the hormones being messed up?
Just happens. They've gone haywire a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Can we go ahead and heal it now?
Go ahead.
Okay. And you said it was the right one?
Yes.
Good.
What do you see?
I see it, I see pain from another life still being held there.
Can you take it away?
Yes, I see it a bit swollen, like you said, it's swollen, like it's yeah, it's holding some of that divine feminine pain.
Mm-hmm. She's
She
ready to let it go.
She's ready to let it go?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and heal that then.
Okay.
Thank you. How's it looking?
Better. Still swollen a little bit.
Still a little swollen. Very good. Should I use a Phoenix Fire or just a white light I'm using?
Phoenix.
Phoenix Fire? Okay, using that now. She holds a lot of pain from her children there. She's always been a very good parent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about her ovaries, Michael?
They're fine now.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Can you check her heart?
Check her organs?
Hearts.
Her heart. I see some residual energy there, some residual energy from self-love. And it's kind of like this, it's like this dark, warmy kind of thing sticking out of her heart.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Can I transmute it?
Yes, you can.
Good, thank you.
You have the power.
I know. Thank you. I just want to, I have to ask for permission. I'm transmuting it now. And can I fill it with love, light, and can I expand her heart to her fullest she can right now?
Yes, you will.
Thank you. Beautiful. How's it looking now?
The left kidney still needs some work. It's not
Very good.
completely.
And how about her heart?
Her heart's fine.
The left kidney needs work?
Yes.
Okay. Using the Phoenix Fire there too.
What do you see?
I see as the Phoenix Fire is burning off it, I see like these bits of dark energies, like tiny dots, but also in a sense they could be like parasites, but they're more of like energy, just, and I see them just transmuting, just coming, like rising up from her ovary, and as they're rising up they're just kind of turning into nothingness, transmuting to love light. You want me to do the scan of the body?
Yeah, you can do it. Trust yourself.
Okay, thank you. Now, did you hear the part you said my voice was breaking up?
Now it's fine.
Did you hear the triangle part I talked about?
Yes.
Okay. And why is my voice keep breaking up?
Energy.
Is my energy?
Energies that are coming out of her
Yeah.
body.
Say that again. The
The
energies what?
energies that are leaving her body.
Okay.
She's surrounded by them.
Yes. Good. All right. So I'm just going to do the body scan like I was you in a sense, but I am me.
Exactly.
Okay, very good. I'm going to start from the top of her head. Looks very strong. Very good connection there. I feel you all very deeply connected there. And then her third eye, I would like to further expand it and cleanse it. It looks a little muggy, like a little
Exactly.
low,
Good. Very
a little
good.
very good. Thank you, Michael. I'm going to go ahead and use beautiful violet flame there and transmute and cleanse the fogginess out of there. Remove those layers that she has on it. that was connected to that sinus infection that she had. Well, the entities that were connected to the sinus. And as I am using the purple flame, I see like layers lifting off like an onion would be, and they're just transmuting, they're cleansing to ashes. Not to ashes, but they're just dissolving. And it's turning to light, and it's becoming lighter and lighter. And with that, I'm seeing a beautiful eye that's becoming very bright and bigger. It's expanding. She's a seer too, so that's going to be very beautiful for her to have.
Is it all clean now?
Yes, it looks very bright and beautiful. Good.
Is the work done there?
Yes, we're done there, right?
You sure?
Am I sure?
Yes.
Let me
sure?
look. Let me look.
Okay.
There's some cords I see connected.
Okay.
Some cords connected to specifically that life, but other lives where she's used her abilities, but she's been shut out.
Uh-huh.
So if we can go ahead and transmute those cords now, transmute them into being positive, or cutting them off if needed as well.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and just cut them off. She doesn't need them connected to those lives anymore. And the reason why I didn't see them, I saw them, they were under, for some reason, they were hanging behind the pineal gland. They were.
Yeah. They didn't want to be seen, that's why.
Yes. Thank you for making me look again.
Don't rush so much. Don't
Okay.
be nervous and rush.
I'm not nervous.
I feel you think you have to rush through things because there's no reason for it. Go slowly but surely to all the areas.
You're right. Thank you.
Come on.
Yes.
Take your time.
Thank you. I'm healing first the cords, transmuting them, healing them, turning them to white gold light. They were hanging off like little tiny, like almost roots. And then I saw them connected there. So now they're turning to light, and we're just going to make sure that they connect all the way through to those lights, all of them. And I see many, like a webbing. She's lived that several times. I'm going to follow them till they are all healed.
Do you need my help?
I got it, unless you think I need your help.
No,
And as they're each connected, I see her standing behind each one of them of every single life. And as they heal, that being there of her past, of the trauma, becomes very bright. It's like a flash of brightness. And as that happens, the cords are healed, and they all look very beautiful and bright. I see one more. Hold on, one more. Connected to when she was born, that baby there. We're healing that now.
Good.
So that she will no longer have it this life then. Oh, so beautiful. They're all very beautiful and bright. I'm going to go ahead and cut those off now. I'm going to slice them off with a beautiful flame, a beautiful flame in the shape of a sword made of source white light, slicing them all off safely and beautifully. And as that happens, I see her third eye becomes very light and even brighter.
Mm-hmm.
Feels not so layered anymore.
Mm.
Lovely.
Everything is gone.
I don't see any more. I see some healing though still going on in the back of her third
Yes.
eye where they were connecting. So we're still healing that.
Yes. But you're done then.
Yes. So we continue just healing that.
No, it'll heal by itself.
Okay, very good. And then in her throat,
Mm-hmm.
I see
Good.
energy.
You're very good. Go ahead.
Thank you, Michael. I see energy blockage there that has to do with her not speaking her truth.
Yes.
Yeah, so
You
we
got it.
can. Uh-huh. Thank you. Now, if we could use the blue flame there in her throat, if we can use blue flame, and we're going to shift and heal so that she could start speaking her truth in connection to her heart because her heart is nice and bright now. Now she can start speaking from her heart and standing in her own strength and sovereignty, doing things that she wants to do, saying things that feel right in her heart. We're healing that throat now, removing layer after layer. Every time she didn't speak, created another layer and a layer. We're going through one by one, removing it, healing them, transmuting them. And I would like to, as we're transmuting this energy, I would like to use and recycle that energy and turning it into light. Can we use it and right back onto her throat
Sure.
so that so it can become very strong? Can we use that light once more?
Sure.
Very good. So as we transmute those dark layers, we're turning them into light. And instead, we're using them right back to her, amplifying her throat chakra, making it very strong and balanced. Now I'm seeing like a beautiful blue light just expanding out from her throat. Like if you were to see a light, I can't explain it, like a light bulb just turning on and then it shot, expanding out like a arch, like an arc, like a sphere.
Are you all done or do you still have some more?
Now I'm done.
Move on.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Good. Her heart's looking good. I see a implant on her left wrist, but that's positive, right?
You see a what?
A implant, a positive implant on her left wrist.
Yes, that's good.
Is that good?
It is.
Okay, good. So does that help her with her energy healing in her
Yes.
arm, in her hands?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see what else. I see we're still working a little bit more on the ovaries there. We're almost done with it though. And let's see. I see some energy blockage in her right knee.
Exactly.
It's not helping her ground.
No. She had an injury to the right knee.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and heal that now. Let's heal that injury there. Say that again.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Just going to use golden, beautiful golden light there. Help repair. I see like the tissues rebuilding upon themselves.
Okay.
And as they're building, the dark that was there, like the dark muggy energy is just with the golden energy is just transmuting.
Good.
And as it transmutes, then the tissues repair itself. Good. As it heals, I see now her energy flow of her leg moving up and down and expanding out really nice through the bottom of her feet. The left needs a little work too, grounding there. She had a lot of anxiety and fear blocking her there. So if we can focus on both of the legs now, helping the energy of the flow going up and down all her chakras, down her legs, so that she's able to ground and balance every day. And I see some negative implants in the bottom of her feet. What is that?
What do you think?
What do I see?
What do you think it is?
It's negative implants basically blocking her grounding.
Self-doubt.
Self-doubt.
Yes.
But is it negative implants or is it just self-doubt?
Left is negative implant, right self-doubt.
Got it. Okay.
Do you see that or no?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, when I was scanning the left leg is when I saw the negative implant.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, so if you can go ahead and transmute, I'm going to use the Phoenix Fire, Golden Phoenix Fire energy on the negative implant on the left now. As we continue helping the flow back and forth from her legs down to her feet. And we're going to go ahead and transmute as well that self-doubt. Let's transmute that now with the Phoenix Flame as well.
Good job.
Thank you. How's the implant?
Implant's gone.
Yes. Beautiful. Now, I see she's good. I'm seeing good. I see some tears in her auric field. Can we heal those?
Yes, we can.
Good.
Let's do it.
And I see like the tears kind of like light was escaping from them.
You see what?
I saw light, kind of like light was escaping from the tears.
Okay.
Or there was basically how the negative energy was easier to go through because of those.
Exactly.
Yeah. But then I saw light around the tears, like it was trying to seal itself.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and seal those tears there. Beautiful. and surrounding her with beautiful, beautiful energy.
Yes.
And the blue is going to be really good for her for the rest of her life.
It's healing energy.
Say that again.
It's healing energy for her.
Yes. It will help her out.
Have you finished? Do you want to do one last scan to make sure you didn't miss anything?
Yes. Well, I was seeing her a piece of her heart missing, like a piece of her fragmented heart from that life there that she had with the children, where she was stoned to death and then she had to leave them behind by themselves. So if we can retrieve that piece of her soul there, her fragmented soul, can we retrieve that now? And I'm going to just retrieve it from that life there, from the gentle healing man there. A piece was fragmented off of her, separated from her in that life. How's she doing?
The heart is fine. What about her eyes?
Yes. Her eyesight. She said she had problems with her eyesight.
They're weak.
And it was part of that connection there with the entities and also her third eye being blocked. Not seeing things how they were truly there. Not seeing the beauty in things.
Exactly.
Yes. So can we go ahead and help her heal her eyes now?
Let's do it.
Good. Is she wearing glasses right now?
Sometimes.
Okay.
For reading.
So can we heal her eyes now that she is all balanced and clear so that she's able to see without glasses now too?
Yes, let's do it.
Good.
I'll help you. Come on.
Thank you. How do they look?
Good.
Good.
Done.
Yes, I saw when I saw like if you were to see eyes and then they turn fully white and the light comes out of them. That's how I saw light coming out of her eyes.
Yeah, they're shining.
Beautiful. Thank you. Will she be able to, how long will it take her for her to have to finally get rid of the glasses?
Take about a week.
Good.
After that, she'll be fine.
Good. And then also she has a addiction to smoking. Can we go ahead and heal that?
She doesn't want to let go.
She doesn't want to let it go?
No.
What do you think, Michael? Should she let it go?
Not yet.
Why not?
It grounds her.
It grounds her?
Yeah.
Okay.
She will be. She'll want to let it go soon. Just
Right.
not now.
Okay. So can we set an intent and energy for her with her
Yes.
higher self's permission to aid her when she decides to quit?
Absolutely.
Good. We send that intent now.
Yes.
Beautiful.
She'll let it go herself soon.
Good. And what can we do about the bunions below her feet? Was it connected to not being able to ground?
Partly genetics.
Can we heal some of it off and try to heal that skin there?
Yeah, we'll heal some of the pain.
Okay.
Take away some of the pain.
Can we help what is that? Regenerize that skin there so that it becomes more soft and perhaps not as painful? Good. Good. Yes. And while we're healing that, can we go ahead and regress her wrinkles?
Sure.
How many years can we do?
Do 10.
Yeah.
You do
it. Very good.
I'm watching.
Okay.
Let me know if you need help.
Thank you. And the way I'm seeing it, it's like when we're age reversing her, regressing her, I see like beautiful sun type of energies all within her, like dazzling. And
Mhm.
it's like actually like turning back the time, turning it back, making it like they're spinning counter,
Yeah.
and as they spin the she's reversing her age.
Cells are regenerating.
Yes, exactly. The cells are regenerating, and they're becoming like not as thick of wrinkles. Like they're
Exactly.
filling in.
Exactly.
Okay, beautiful. Let me know how her calluses are looking.
They're good. Getting softer.
Good. And how long will it take for her to age reverse? About those 10 years?
2 weeks.
Good.
Have you done all the age reversal? Is there any left? Make sure. Make sure you didn't leave anything out.
Okay. Why do I see her bones, her energy and her bones getting thicker?
Because the skin is getting tighter.
Mm. How's that look?
What about between her eyebrows? Have you done that?
I went through and I did like a wave, and then I saw it seal all the way to the top,
Okay.
like a layer of healing, of revitalizing that skin.
Okay.
How does it look?
It looks good. A little bit more here.
Okay, very good. I'll focus there more.
Good.
It's good?
Yes.
Wonderful, thank you.
And here too.
Right there too? You want me to focus there now?
Yes.
Good.
I'm happy.
Thank you. How's that looking now?
Perfect.
Good. Now, she also mentioned something about, I don't know if I wrote this right. Let me try to say molecular degeneration.
Oh, her mother's macular degeneration in the eye.
Macular degeneration. Does she
Yeah.
have any issues with that?
Yes, she does.
Where does she have it at?
The right eye.
Mm.
And the optic nerve.
Mm-hmm. Do we need to do additional healing for that then now?
Yes.
Okay.
It hasn't come on yet, but we can prevent it.
Oh, good. Yes, if we could go ahead and heal that now to prevent it.
Good.
It's good?
Yes. Official.
Good. Very good. Thank you. Now,
Thank you.
thank you, Michael. If you can just double scan for me and make sure that there's nothing else that we missed. Any energies, entities, negative implants, hooks, portals, anything that needs healing within her.
I did mine. You do yours. Do your skin.
Okay.
I want to see what you see.
Okay. I sense something in her solar plexus, like some additional healing there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a little bit left.
Okay. I sense everything is good except just those parts that the energy is there for the continue of the things that are going to take a little bit longer, like her wrinkles, her eyesight.
Yes.
It all looks really good to me.
Perfect. We're done.
Beautiful. Thank you, Michael.
You're
Thank
welcome. My
you.
pleasure.
What if I would have said no, I didn't want to do the healing? Just kidding. You know, just trying to be hard on you. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you.
You're welcome anytime.
Thank you. Yes. So, anything else you want to tell her before you go, Michael?
She knows everything she needs to know.
Wonderful.
She'll
Thank you. What a wonderful surprise this has been for you to have me do the healing for her. I'm sure there's a reason why you had her watch the healing we did of Birdie, where you all had me heal her. So thank you.
Yes.
And is there a reason? Is there a reason why you had me do this today for her?
Because I know you can do it.
Thank you. It is fun when I get to do it.
Yeah. You have the ability. You can do it.
Thank you, brother. I love you all so much. Thank you for all your assistance today.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. I honor you, I love you, and I respect you, and I will talk to you later. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Can I please speak to her higher self once more? Can I please speak to her higher self once more?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that was so beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Now she's whole now. Okay. You read my mind. Very good. Okay, so there is a couple questions that she has. If I can ask them now, please.
Okay.
Good. Let's see. She says that about 10 years ago, she started feeling like a strong God connection, where God was guiding her to balance out some of the energies that she needed to, especially with her family. Anything you want to tell her more on that?
He was preparing her for a transformation to purify her. She needs to be purified from the inside out. She's destined for great things.
She what?
She's meant for great things.
She's meant for great things. Yes, she is. Thank you. Lovely. Now, afterwards, do you have any advice for her? Because sometimes at times after the healings, the ego tries to step in and tell them that they're not healed or it didn't work.
She's talked to the ego. The ego knows. The ego steps aside. She's healed. The ego understands she needed to heal for both of them. There's no problem.
Very, very good. Thank you. All right. And then also there was trauma from she started feeling that trauma from when they lost everything, the home and husband's job.
She's fine. She had to go through that.
Why did she have to go through that? Tell her.
She had to go through that because she needs to understand the value of the things that she has and not take things for granted and understand what's really important in life.
Yes.
Not material things. The strength that she gathered when she was faced with that adversity. That's the biggest lesson she received.
Thank you.
How strong she is.
Now, how about the children? How are they with the loss of everything?
They're fine now because she has so much love and strength. She's a pillar of love and strength for them.
Yes, she is.
They're fine.
Lovely. And she said that her son sometimes sees a spirit of a woman. That it is not so nice. Who is that?
Someone who's killed around that house.
And that spirit's able to be in the house?
She should have been gone. I don't know why she came back.
Can we help that spirit?
She's gone now.
She's gone now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. And is there something that she could be doing so that, for example, spirits won't come in if they're not meant to?
Sage.
Sage.
Yes, especially in the corners.
In the corners. How often
Yes.
should she be saging?
I would do it once a week.
Once a week. Good.
Yes.
All right. So at this point, I've asked all the questions that she had. We've done the healing. Is there anything that I could have asked that I haven't asked?
No.
And very good. Thank you so much. It has given me such joy and honor. And thank you as a higher self for allowing for I to be able to help with the healing. It is
You're welcome.
thank you. Great joy to my heart. Anything else you want to say before we finish up?
No.
No? Very good.
Good.
Ah, thank you. What a beautiful healing today has been. And would you suggest for her to share the session?
Yes.
Yes. I think it was designed in that manner for it to be shared.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you so much. I love you. I honor you. I thank you and I respect you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. My love to everyone who aided
Thank
today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I will bring her back now.